So Spirit is giving me a message that I just said, okay, might as well turn on the camera. I don't know what this message is about, but it's giving like the end of a karmic cycle. Yeah, 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands into the 9 of Pentacles. So going from a life of pretty much like being blue, right? Because the background of the card is blue, and you know, trying really hard and just kind of like stop. Okay, so we go from this energy of like red and blue, which is kind of like ascending through healing, right? I mean, there could have been twin flame related experiences with this because we have the Emperor and the Empress together. We also have him in red, right? And all of these characters in red, root chakra energy. And these two lovely ladies are in this like yellow energy with just a little bit of red. So basically you've integrated on a material level what you need to be doing, what you need to be shining in the world. And a part of you knows that a lot of this is about relaxing and enjoying life. Okay, but maybe you're through basically you've gone through, I should say, you've gone through really trying hard to please people, and you're in your emperor energy where you're like, I'm going to do whatever the F I want. But part of you is still stuck in people pleasing mode, is what I'm kind of getting with this. But it's just like you're so close to not having to do that anymore. And like it's a big deal. Basically, you're coming into your strength, and there's almost like this energy of a test coming up here. Let me get the whole deck. But yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, you've got to keep on your routines. You've got to keep doing what you've been doing. Also, the energy of someone close to you is not what you think it is. I don't know what you're thinking about this person. It could have been whoever popped in. Yeah, confirmation with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's whoever just popped into your mind, popped into your house for a visit, walked in the door. Eight of Cups, Temperance. This person is going through a healing process, potentially around your relationship. Or, you know, they're wanting to stay cool and everything, but it's like they have this grief. Okay, I'm just getting the vibe of this person might talk shit to you, but in a really cold way. Sometimes, or they did in the past. Maybe they don't do that anymore, but like it's giving, yeah, immaturity dressed up as maturity is what I'm getting with the Page of Wands. But this could be also a new connection for some of you, or this connection will be renewed. It will become something new, is what the guides are, you know, telling me to tell you. That sort of you're gonna have to get through, yeah, you're gonna have to get through the energy of the karmic cycle in order to get to the other side, which is like you're gonna maybe have to face some old energy. We have the Queen of Swords too. This is about like being direct, addressing a problem directly but with grace. Okay, they're saying grace is important here. Boundaries are important. Like, do not allow yourself to be disrespected, right? Judgment. I just heard, yeah, you're gonna have to make some kind of judgment call soon. What is this about? What is this about? Repair. Lovers. Yeah, this has to do with love. And also, yeah, for the Four of Swords, I heard repair. So it's like about repairing the relationship. You're going to have to make a judgment call about that. And in order to do this, you're going to have to sit in meditation and also manifest, intend for what you really want. Like, what do you want with this person? Okay, what do you desire to have with them? Because it's something about how there's like going to be some passion or something that comes through. And yeah, my mom was just like yelling outside at the dog. So maybe there's something about yelling. I don't know. Just a synchronicity there about, yeah. Be careful out there, guys. Like, be careful not to lose your temper is what I'm getting. Be careful not to sort of get carried away. Some of you have the tendency to do that, especially if you have fire or air placements is what I'm getting. Okay. It's for those of you who really have been shit talkers or have somebody who is really talking shit to you. All right, no more. Yeah, the Moon and the Hermit means in order to sort of get through to the end, yeah, Hanged Man, initiation energy, if it feels like old energy, it's just becoming unstuck. It's a healing process that you need to go through. And what is the last message here about this healing process? Ooh, the Star and Seven of Cups. if things seem unclear, call on your guides, call on your angels, call on your ancestors. That is the message, okay? Ask them to lift the veils off, because ain't no other human being gonna do it for you like they can do it for you, like the source can do it for you, like the ancestors can do it for you. They all have different abilities to lift whatever veils off of your eyes that need to be lifted. So please do not sleep on the power of that which is in the beyond. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, perhaps there's some vulnerability, nakedness that wants to come through as well, because you're going to have to feel some feelings, perhaps around your own sense of grief, right? This next period will be the death of an old cycle through you finally saying, like, no, I'm worth it. I'm worth respecting. I'm worth loving. I'm worth being cared for. And if it means you have to walk away from somebody, it doesn't matter if they're healing or not healing. If, once they have fully healed, they'll be able to fully respect you. And if they can't fully respect you, then they need to do more work on themselves, okay? Just because someone's healing doesn't mean that you have to feel sorry for them. What you need to do is you need to see what's clear. You need to ask for what's clear. And if anything is confusing at all, walk away from it and tend to yourself, okay? That is kind of the urgent message the Spirit wanted to break through for you guys. And that is it. Love you. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment if it resonated, okay?